Hi, this question is given in GATE 2012 and this is based on that circular queue concept which we have just discussed. So they are saying the same thing. One is, suppose that the circular queue of capacity n minus 1 elements is implemented using an array of n elements. So even though we have n element array, they are using only till n minus 1 elements because we are supposed to give that gap, one gap, so that that gap is going to differentiate between overflow and underflow condition, right? Assume that the insertion and deletion operations are carried out using rear and front as array index variables respectively. They are saying that insertion and deletion are done using front and rear. That is just the concept of the queue, isn't it? So using insertion is done using the rear, which means at the end we are going to insert it, and deletion is done at the front, which means at the front we are going to delete it, right? And these two variables are used. Initially front equal to rear equal to 0, so they are initially starting out with the empty queue, and in order to mark the emptiness, front and rear both are equal to q. Then they are asking the condition to detect q is full and q is empty or. So how are you going to detect the q is full and q is empty? So what are the conditions? I just told you, right? So q is full means, so whenever q is full, rear plus 1 mod n should be equal to front, isn't it? And what about q is empty? Whenever q is empty, see, one more thing, initially q will be empty and they said that rear equal to front equal to 0, therefore you can easily guess it. So you need not even understand the concept. Even by this initial configuration you can guess the second one. How can you guess the q is empty? Whenever rear equal to front. Got it? This is how you can solve it.